Hello everybody, it is Ouroboros Hero here, and back to you with another gear set video today and how to run it. So today we are going, as you can see, over True Patriot. So if you're going to run True Patriot, there are a couple things to know about it. The buffs are not that great. So you got ammo capacity and magazine size. That's, I guess, nothing amazing, you know. But what it gives you is the red, white, and blue buff, which is every 2 seconds, enemies you shoot receive a stacking debuff of red, white, and blue. On red, it amplifies the damage enemies taken by 8%. On white, shooting the enemy repairs attacking agent's armor by 2% every second. On blue, decreases the enemy's damage dealt by 8%. Then it has the buff full flag. Enemies that die while under the effect of all three debuffs, in terms of them, create a 5-meter explosion dealing damage equal to the total health and armor. Explosion damage reduced to unnamed enemies. So this is a very good buffing set for your team, right? Because it applies to the entire team, not just you. So with the backpack, you could increase the buff from the damage taken by 12%, the armor repairs to 3%, and the damage reduction to 12%. It's nice and all, but I'd rather just have a backpack that enemies you hit take 50% more damage from all sources while using a shotgun or a sniper. Perfect optimistic. I think this is a way better approach to it. I'm missing some critical hit damage on it. Also on the mask. Um, but it's because I've already used all my resources. Like I'm very low on resources. Like extremely, extremely low. I'm running out of resources real quick. But so I can't keep re-rolling the stuff. So I would run it with one red at least, maybe two. Two reds would be pretty good if you could run it with two reds. I'm using the perfectly unbreakable chestplate for safety. Um, just for safety. You could use another chestplate that gives you anything, like a let's see, gunslinger or whatever. But I'd rather run this just like this. You want to use it with the striker shield from the firewall because it buffs the damage bonus per enemy by 30% in front of you. Since you're basically a tank, right? You got 5 blues here or 4. You're pretty tanky, and you need a shield if you're gonna be this close to enemies using the shotgun. So let me show you. So you see on my shoulder, it changes. So whatever it is, I shoot and it changes it for me. So I shoot it, it has the white buff. I shoot with the blue buff, it has the white and blue buff. I shoot with the red buff, now it's full flag. And now it takes a lot more damage. And then when you shoot it with the shotgun, it gives me that bonus 20% damage from the Scorpio. Oh wait, did I mention that? So with the Scorpio, after you shoot it for 7 times, any enemy, like a boss specifically, it takes 20% damage from all sources. So you have 20% damage taken from all sources on the mask. You got 8% from the gear set. Then you get 15% from the backpack, right? So that's 35 plus 8, which is 33%. So the enemies you are shooting are taking 33% more damage from sources, not just guns, from sources, from skills, from guns, from bullets, from fire, which is a lot compared to the gear set that would only give you 8, 12%. So you're basically tripling that. Plus you're also using the um, Crusader shield, the not Crusader, the Striker shield for the extra 30% per enemy buff, which also applies to your teammates. Very good. This is a very, very good buff here. This is how I would run it. You're also using the fire one because if you're within 5, 10 meters of an enemy, your teammates get 10% damage, which is always good. This is the way I would run to Patriot. I don't have anybody online right now to show you how much damage increase they would have. But for me, I'm only hitting for 220, 268 now after the buffs, and then now 330. So if I let him not have any buffs, gotta wait for that to go away. So you saw me hit for 330 at max stacks, but I started like at 222. So if I change it, I wait. So 221 is what I hit him for. And then now it's at 255, 294, because he's at full flags, and it goes to 330. I basically increased my damage by a lot. By a lot. So it's very nice. Is if you're trying to take down a boss or speed run like um heroic countdown or just stuff in general, this is a gear set to keep in mind if you want to run it. Alright. Well, that's the videos. Just keep it simple and sweet. You know, remember you get 20% damage from more sources from the backpack, 15% from here, and 8% from here. So that's 43%. Oh, I think I said 32%. Yeah, it's 43%. It's basically a 50% damage increase. So you have 8% here. You have 50% here. That's 23. Then you got 20 from here. So that's 43. You got 42%. Then you got 10% from the firewall, which I would say would get you over 50. It's a very nice buff for just applying damages to people. He's a little bit too far from my shield, and I don't think my shield works in the gun range. But you'll be doing more damage with this if the shield worked properly in the gun range, which it doesn't, unfortunately. But that's the video. If you have any questions about any builds or anything, I do have a Discord. It's pretty dry, so I'm trying to recruit people into it. You know, I'll help you guys out and stuff. If for any questions you guys do have about anything. And I also have a Twitch. I sometimes stream on it, not much, but I'll put both of them in the description. So have fun with the builds, guys. Enjoy yourselves.